Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ryukishi, and welcome back to another episode of Metaphor ReFantazio, the prologue demo. Last time, we went into the mines and found some soldiers, and we learned that Klinger, I think his name was, had set us up for failure to begin with, because he knew that there was a human there. However, unbeknownst to him, Stroll awoke to his power and became a warrior, thus defeating our foe. After that, I think we went to a camp? And then I came back to here, the Academia, and unlocked a new archetype. Thanks to Gallica giving me access to Mage. Not only that, but I came back to more study and also gave Grius his own archetype. I believe, if memory serves, I gave him, warrior archetype. So, now, let us press on. Cut.
That's a good kitty.
No, we get to actually pet the cat. Don't usually see this kind of cat in the city, huh?
This cat, you see.
Cute, isn't he? I named him Plateau. He's the only solace I have, as I'm confined here. Looks like Plateau wants to give me something. Hero's Essence.
That's a good boy.
Oh, it looks like he's taken a shine to you. That's a valuable item, so do hold on to it. What does it do? Ooh! Rare aromatic wood with a mind-clearing aroma increases archetype experience by 100. Nice!
How good of you to come. What would you care to know?
What would you like to know more about? Advanced.
It appears that
Each archetype can progress into stronger forms. Spending time with your followers is the key to pushing their associated archetype to greater heights. Deepening the understanding between you and your supporters will inevitably strengthen you and your allies. Don't forget that.
What would you care to know?
Huh, interesting.
Does this worry you?
You want to know about cats? Ah, about that cat in particular, I'm afraid he's a mystery to me too. DRC is. When I look in this place, he was already here.
That's a good boy.
But he eases my mind. Petting him helps this place feel less lonely. Indeed, I feel as if I've known him all my life, for whatever reason. Huh. Okay. Mystical scrolls. The scroll has shapes of a language I've never seen before. It must be some kind of formula. It says, the royal magic at the top. That's a formula for a rather complex spell. When mages devise such intricate magic, they commit the formula to scrolls in advance. Hold on, are you saying the king himself wrote this? Where would it be here of all places? I couldn't begin to tell you. Perhaps the previous king had this reason for imprisoning me here, after all. I would love to decipher its contents, but it will take a good amount of time. It's written in a script I've never laid eyes on before. But before you go, there's just one thing. Would you mind taking a look at the very end of the scroll?
What's this?
This drawing. Ooh.
Take a look.
Indeed, it's no more than a simple illustration, but do you not think it bears some resemblance to the Seeker archetype? It kinda does. Are the archetypes old heroes from the past? Just given form to new characters? Moreover, it bears the caption, and mysteriously enough, of all the language therein, that is the one part I am able to parse. What? It says Ryu, likely the name of a person, unmistakably so, though I cannot begin to tell you why I feel so certain. Huh? A person's name?
Hang on a second.
Well, that's certainly a mystery on top of an enigma. Makes me wonder what it says.
That's you.
Should you learn anything new, I would appreciate it very much if you shared it with me. Please examine the scroll whenever you learn new truths. Massive statue? I wonder if this represents archetypes. It also looks like a merging of all the tribes. Archetype Tactics Handbook. Archetypes cannot realize their true potential on individual strength alone. Strategies must account for attack, support, recovery, teamwork, and formation. Naturally, optimal strategies require first grasping the fundamentals, yet some battles demand a team of singular specialization and boldness in planning. The most effective way to form your party is to consider the balance of attack, recovery, and assist skills in your archetypes. If you obtain information about enemies in advance, you can arrange archetypes to counteract enemy strengths and strike at enemy's weakness. Cultivate your archetypes strategically so that you may employ a wide range of battle strategies. Enemy reinforcement. Building weapons. A challenged archetype's power has a significant impact on the effect of any gear or weapons equipped. Each weapon category offers their own attack range and ability. Once you understand the dynamics of archetypes in combat gear, success will come easier. While in dungeon, the protagonist's method of attack depends on his weapon and can be changed by switching the archetype he has channeled. Really? Different archetypes change both the actions available to you and the protagonist's attack range. Keep this in mind when choosing an archetype for the protagonist. Interesting. Huh. Remember that your foes also have a grasp of teamwork. Charging blindly into a well-tuned enemy group can lead to easily preventable loss of life. After a squad battle has ended, nearby enemies may show up as reinforcements to continue the fight. Okay. Interesting. Is that everything? The Book of Apocalypse.
What's this?
What's with this ominous red book? It's all chained up. I advise you don't touch that. I have a variety of books here from all over the world. Many of them are quite pleasant reads. That one is not. Suffice it to say, it must not be read without due precaution. Huh. Open doors, squad tactics. Yielding turns, guarding, formations, negated attacks, status elements. This one will be important. Some monsters inflict lasting conditions called status ailments. It is wise to... Hi, Gallica. It is wise to know their effects, of course, but even better to have the means of remedy close to hand. There are two types of status ailments, physical and mental. Oh, it is possible to be afflicted with both types at once. Physical status ailments persist even after a battle ends. Mental status ailments automatically recover when a battle ends. Awesome! Physical status ailments. Okay, not awesome. Never mind. Poison. HP depletes every time you take an action. Paralysis. High chance of an action failing to occur after selecting it. Malady? Strength, magic, endurance, agility, and luck are greatly reduced. Additionally, HP and MP recovery effects are nullified, with recovery amounts becoming 0. Oh, Jesus. Hex. Half of any damage dealt is dealt to self as well. Additionally, while affected, resistance to dark is greatly reduced, and susceptibility to status ailments is greatly increased. Oh, I can already tell that's going to be a boss fight later down the line. Burn. Additional damage is taken after being attacked. Frostbite. Attack damage is greatly reduced. Mental. Hit rate for attacks is greatly reduced. Daze. Charm. Character will act on their own, attacking allies or assisting enemies. Character cannot use archetype skills. Oh, wonderful. Character cannot take any actions, and any physical attacks suffered are always critical hits. Wonderful. Character has higher attack power, but damage from enemies is greatly increased. All actions become normal weapon attacks. Anxiety. An ally-only ailment, preventing the use of archetype skills. If attacked while afflicted, the enemy will not consume a turn action. An enemy-only ailment. They cannot act for one turn. Huh. I feel like that was an important read.
Hi, young friend. You are truly as remarkable as I first believed. Others fated to awaken to their own power will be naturally drawn to you. To reach the lineage of power's greatest potential, you must acquire more archetypes and bring them together. After all, a hero without allies is nothing more than a lone dissenter. To save the many, you must learn to fight with the power of many. Only a champion of the people may awaken the power of heroes, and with it, seize a future of their own making. When next you come to see me, I hope it shall be of your own volition. Open my book, then let your imagination conjure this place anew, as vividly as you can make it. I'm sure that will be enough to reunite us. As long as you walk your path, I shall faithfully watch over you. May we meet again.
What? Where are we?
You two all right there? Looked as if you were in some kind of trance.
Ah, of course.
Trance? Wait. Have we been here this whole time?
It was strange. As if I felt something in the air. My senses sharpened near tenfold. It reminded me of my old days studying magic.
What? So that wasn't a dream. Grius, that's probably his power. You studied back at the Sanctum, right? I know you couldn't get the hang of it then, but I think we might have just awakened it.
I told the two about the term archetype and the gist of what I learned.
Awakened it? that. Who are you people? The truth, if you would.
Look, in all honesty, we barely know any more than you do. But the short version is, well, I think you can use that power now.
I think you might be right. The way it feels is... well, this is magic, eh? I'd all but given up on it, but... fate had other plans, it seems. Enough. We must move on. There is far to go still. And lad, I follow your lead now, at least when it comes to how we use these skills in battle. We haven't the luxury of time to train with magic.
Same here. You've clearly got a sense for this, and I'd rather make myself useful than muddle your strategies.
You can now give instructions to your allies during battle. During battle, you can also use R3 to engage in auto battle, causing your party to fight according to your tactic settings. To change auto battle tactics during battle, press L1 to access the order view. Outside of battle, find them under tactics in the party section of the main menu.
5 days until the funeral. That's precious little time, and we'd best not waste it.
Look!
Over there!
What's up?
What's the matter? You don't see anything? I don't sense anything off. What are you on about? So no one else really sees him. Maybe we're the only ones who can go to that room. Oi! Are you lot alright?
Pardon?
I saw a dead miner and assumed there'd be some accident, but looking at it now, that isn't the case at all. Are you okay? Aye, I'm still in one piece. I didn't run into any monsters neither.
Is that true?
How did you get in unharmed? I'm certain the entrance and exit were sealed off by soldiers. Soldiers? I didn't see anyone. Only one I saw was that pasty fellow who looked like some kind of general. You mean Klinger? But we left him splayed out over there. But he's gone!
Damn it.
Damn! We must go after him. It'll be bad for us if he returns with reinforcements. Leave him be. There's no one else left, I wager. He was bluffing about sealing off the exits. On top of that, he failed to finish us off. He won't be able to return to Louis as anything but a disgrace.
Sure.
You're right. Let's even be, at least for now. It's not like he can go back to the military either, after what he said to us. I have no idea what this is all about, but I'm relieved. I was worried everyone would be dead in here. I'm going to be around for a while. If you need anything, you know who to ask. Entrance to Academia. The protagonist in Gallica can see more in dungeons or towns. Interact with him to take a moment, read your novel, and transport to Academia. Traveler's Voices Dungeon. Use the pad to see what level other players were at and what party formations they used when they cleared the dungeon you are challenging. When selecting information to review, you can also change your party formation to reflect other players. Nah, I'm good. We made it, but Klinger really got one over on us, didn't he? He didn't have the troops to secure the entrance and exit. Thinking about it now, I should have seen right through his bluff. It was my duty to protect you and Gallica. Regret to admit my judgment has dulled, so I failed you both. Don't worry about it. Look at you, all full-fledged. I suppose now I'm the one being told what to do when it comes to fighting. Time to rely on that power of yours. I'll leave you to lead the battle. If we can get past this point, we'll soon find the road to Grand Trad. We can't be late for the royal funeral. Let's hurry. Damn it! We can't let Klinger get away. He won't. I know this is no time for relentless pursuit, but this doesn't sit well with me. Above all, the mission is our priority right now. We must reach Grand Trad before the royal funeral. Besides, if Louis is the mastermind behind all of this, there's only one thing for me to accomplish.
Definitely.
He must be assassinated. I will do everything I can to make that happen. I'll continue to count on you. These miner blokes and I go way back. I've known them since before the mountain was closed. That's why I can't stand it. One of my mates being dead. I'm sorry. It ain't your fault. Mining is dangerous to begin with. And they were doing it illegally. They all knew something like this might happen. And I'm just as guilty for helping them. I suppose things were destined to end this way. I should take the hint and close up shop. Yes, I decided. If I'm quitting, then I might as well go out with a bang. Even my secret stash is on sale now. I'm even clearing out my stock of weapons and armor, typically reserved for just my regulars. Help me out and buy it all, yeah? Ooh, nice. An impressive uniform that designates its wearer as an army captain. Endurance +1, agility +1. Ooh, interesting. Ice Chunk. A magical stone used for cold storage that repels heat. Deals 100 ice damage to one enemy. The specialty of certain Firmus Church. Cures burn for an ally. Interesting. Bronze Machete. An inexpensive one-handed sword put together with bronze. A wide greatsword destined to be used with two hands. A magical staff carved from the branch of a sacred tree. Well, I'm definitely gonna buy this. I'll probably buy the Bastard Sword too, but only one copy. Give this to Stroll. This vest made of intellect animal bones gives off an untamed air. -2 to my evasion, but +20 to my defense. +17 to his. A simple cloak worn by traveling sanctics. Magic +1. Give me that. For later. Baikake. A stylish hat adorned with bird feathers. Magic +1. Miner's Gouges? Thick gloves designed to endure tough mining work. Strength +1. Simple leg protection crafted from metal plate. Endurance +1, agility +1. I think I'll buy the Miner's thing. And I'll give that to Stroll. And then I'll do the same with the leg guards, I think. Give that to Stroll.
Thank you.
Much obliged. You let take care of yourselves, you hear? Don't be shy about restocking if you're running low on supplies.
Welcome.
They defied authority and mined illicitly. They were all prepared for something like this to happen. Fortunately, I have a bit of money left from what I earned. Perhaps I'll start a legitimate trade with the rest of my mates.
Thank you.
That was nearly it for me.
I'm sorry.
You got dragged into all this. Most of the guard soldiers are unhinged maniacs, if it helps. Right, considering you're apologizing, I guess you aren't the bad guys. I see why Klinger stooped to using hostages as bait. A worthless captain, but he certainly had an eye for new recruits. A surefire tactic against your like. I am heartily ashamed. That aside, you're not passing through these caves, are you? You'd best turn back now if so. Something nasty in the air lately. The gelatinuses jiggling around in there. They're not just little jellies anymore. They're downright dangerous. Try chasing them away, but a blade won't do much to them. Fire's our best shot at, or getting someone with an igniter to blast them. Didn't used to be so many of them around. Now there's so many we might never clear them out. This place is a right monster den these days. All I'm saying is, it's a long way to the other end of the mountain. No man could get through that unscathed.
But
The king's funeral is upon us. We haven't the time to look for other routes.
Yeah.
Not much else we can do then, but we should at least make sure we can use some magic. So in other words, I should switch to mage, huh? That's true, then it'll be dangerous. We should restock our healing supplies then.
Hi.
I wouldn't go any further if I were you. The mining area has felt strange lately. Not just monster. There's some dangerous magma crystal that mesmerizes them, or so the others claim. I thought it might be a superstition, but either way, it's not normal. Just be on your guard. Huh. Red iron. I'm curious.
What now?
Swap skills. Huh. Okay. Royal virtue. Ah! Courage, wisdom, tolerance, eloquence, and imagination. I think I can only switch in here, huh?
Where was I?
Ah, how good of you to come.
Yeah, I think for now I'm going to switch Will to Mage. Because Mage has fire. Deals weak magic fire damage to one enemy.
I see. Fascinating.
The Mage. This is the archetype he sent from Gallica's way of life.
This right here.
Its heroic embodiment of that is that of a good teacher who manipulates the forces of magic at will and performs miracles in the name of the one who leads.
Alright.
500 mag is required to channel the Mage for the first time. Do you want to awaken it? Yes, please.
I'm counting on you.
That is the power I seek.
Of course.
Then so be it. By shared resolve and honored creed to take new form as a mage. I hear the voices of past heroes' souls. O worthy heart, who tempers anxiety into strength. If thou art prepared to pursue knowledge that suppresses the natural logic of the world, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the mage.
Really?
So this is the power of the mage's soul. No matter the magic, I shall see to its mastery. for all those still suffering in this land. The Mage archetype has awakened. You can now change archetype from the main menu.
I found new power.
Cool.
That is...
Batra deals medium magic fire damage, medium ice, medium electric. While attack slash defense or hit slash evasion are above, to recover a significant amount of MP every turn? Damn, son! Arcane Unity increases strength and hit rate of synthesis. Huh. Interesting. Alright.
Oh,
Do you wish to leave?
you'll
Yep.
come again.
Then I bid you farewell, and good luck.
What now?
Swap from the main menu, eh? Oh. Do I have to master it, then? I don't have my wind magic on here, or any of my abilities. Okay. Huh. That might be bad. It says I can change in the main menu. I don't see where that is. Ah, there we go. Next thing. Innocent staff. Okay, good. And a remarkable staff given by more strike damage. Okay, I made the right decision. Good. Alright, let's press on. What's this? This uncanny feeling in the air.
This place.
The magma here feels awfully dense too. Was it always like this? It was not. This used to be a completely mundane mineshaft, no different from the others. Perhaps this is what the miner was talking about before? Something about the interior of this place being unusual. Assassinating Louis is our top priority. Do not forget that. Prepare yourselves now, for we'll have no time to rest until we're through here. Mind the numbers and watch your health carefully. We clear? While moving, press the up on D-pad to use auto recovery. This will use a skill from a party member's equipped archetype to heal the party to full health.
Be careful.
Incoming.
Alright, first battle with new awakened powers.
Your guard's down.
Let's go. Fire.
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Yeah.
No need to rush this.
Here.
That helped. It's okay.
Me.
Bird.
One left. Down.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Nice!
That settles that.
Actually,
What now?
use the hero essence for mage.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
Firmus ointment. Interesting.
All right.
Not bad.
Miner's boots. Agility +1, endurance +1. Nice. Excuse me.
What now?
Strength +1. I'll put on the miner's boots for my guy. Endurance and agility. These are better. Endurance. Yeah, put these on. Ow. There we are.
see. Fine work indeed.
Hell yeah. Deals weak magic ice damage to one enemy.
Be careful. There's more of them.
Not bad. I feel stronger.
Plus 1 to strength. Oh. Let's put a point into magic.
Careful. We've got company.
How's that? We can't get
I
sloppy.
fight for my own justice.
Alright, what the hell are you weak to?
We're evenly matched. Guess we better stay on our toes.
Me!
Let's try Blizz.
Nice!
You hit their weak
Yeah. I had a feeling.
Let's go.
come through.
Still standing.
Take this!
Nice. Just in time.
You hate to see it.
I think that's all of them.
Is it actually, though? Nope! Get that XP, boy! Old coin.
Come on!
Nice! Auto battle.
You're here?
Wish every fight was that easy, eh?
Right?
Seemed the right move. Thumb down.
We found something.
Maglapel. Restores 20 MP to an ally. 3 of them. Nice.
I admit, it feels good to get stronger.
We end this quickly.
We get the first.
I like those cut-ins. They're really fucking cool.
Let's go.
Hello. We can relax for now.
Oh. There we are. Think that's everything. Should be everything. That blue diamond is just... Oh, never mind.
That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Onwards! Not good. This was all for naught if our way is blocked.
I don't like this.
That's not all either. I'm sensing Magla, and the feeling's only getting stronger. It's disturbing, like back at the fort. Same as the fort. Surely you don't mean... Fear is a luxury we can't afford right now, lad. Gallica's words are cause for concern, but for now we need to keep moving. Look closely, lad. There's a gap between those collapsed rocks. We should be able to squeeze through, if we go one at a time. I can't believe the mine caved in on us. We need to be more cautious.
Victory is ours. I could get used to this.
Heat Up, passive. Increases physical attack, physical skill attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetype of the same lineage are present. Looks like we can pass through under here too. This path looks blocked. We'll have to find another way. That's a good thing. Because exploration is nice.
Heal wouldn't hurt.
Alright, this is the way forward. Let's go back. This way leads to a chest. And the toothy guys again.
Let's stash that somewhere safe.
We found
Here we go.
Iron gauntlets. Fairly durable gauntlets forged from grad iron. Strength +2. Not bad.
What now?
Strength +2 or endurance and agility. They have the same defense, which is good. What does the old man have? Minor. Ah, this will be better for him. There we go. Alright, back through the middle. Oh, damn. A worm enemy.
Enemy sword.
Our usual tactics should work.
They're no joke.
Sandworm Valmo. Okay, what the hell are you weak to? If I had to guess, ice.
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford
You have a lot of HP.
warrior.
Alright, Diagonal Slash. Thank God you're not resistant.
Go. The blade.
I shall vanquish evil.
Critical, please. Hell yeah!
Nice one, Stroll.
Feral Crush. Ow! That did a lot of damage. I only have 50 from one. That's not good.
I'll show you. Freeze!
You hit their weakness.
Now, are you prepared? I'll cut you down. Tougher than I thought.
Let's see.
Oh good, I can pass turn. But I'm not gonna do that. That'd be a waste. Damn, that was a lot of XP.
A few left.
That's correct. How's that?
Get ready, everyone.
Take it.
Back the pill.
No sense leaving it here.
Nice.
Mining uniform. Specifically designed protective clothing for miners. Can be purified at a church. Huh?
What now?
Can be purified at a church. What does that mean? Hmm. Interessante. Two pieces of scrap metal. Okay.
Push through.
It's useful, I say grab it.
Ragged fur fairy dust.
What now?
Corrosive acid. An unknown creature's digestive fluid. It dissolves anything in its path. Decreases defense for one enemy for 3 turns. Okay, so it's a battle item. It's basically Raccoonda.
Nobody here.
Come on. How's that?
I think we're in the clear.
I wonder.
What now? Seeker. Mate.
Okay, that's kind of busted. Gotta use a Magla pill. Oh, this is just straight up better. Oh, never mind. He's got that on him.
I knew you could do it.
How's that? We won't lose this fight.
Some battles are hardware free.
Not bad. I'll strive for greater heights.
Alright. Since my magic is already at 10, I'll put a point into endurance for now. Try and get that to 10.
I feel stronger already.
That's all over. You can relax for now.
Nice.
Good fight.
Excuse me. Gurd's Talisman. A talisman that slightly augments toughness. Endurance +3. Hell yeah. Who's got the lowest endurance out of all of us? 9, 8, and 10. I have the lowest, so it's going to me. Hey, see that room over there? The Megla feels less dense there compared to the rest of this place. Is that so? I don't feel anything. I thought it was just a feeling, but now I can see it. It's like the Megla hollow's out just for that room. Back in the Sanctum, I learned that fairies are natural adepts at sensing Megla. It's safe to assume that Gallica is no exception. Maybe we can get some rest in there? Why don't we head inside? That's not a bad idea. We should catch our breath before continuing. Is this like a safe room? This does seem like an ideal place to rest. I'm just wondering why the Megla's thinner here. I couldn't tell you much. It's just like a feeling I get. There's varying intensity to the Megla that floats through the air. For example, think of it like steam or smoke. It seems not much could seep into this room. A Megla hollow, if you will. Even your igniters won't work as well in here. Megla hollow seems as good as term as any, and all the better if Gallica can sense them. You could say that. It's easier to spot a big absence of Megla when the area around it is flooded with the stuff.
All right.
The beasts seem loath to approach as well. Let's catch our breath here while we can. In dungeons, you'll find places called Megla Hollows, which can be used as resting points. Here you can safely speak with your allies, record your travels, or visit Academia. Nice. What should I do? Let's save first.
Still, though.
This tunnel's just crawling with monsters, isn't it? The Megla is really dense too. I never imagined it would be this dangerous.
True.
Indeed, it's nothing like what we were told. Grius, are you familiar with this place? I don't know of any concrete details that, but I can't say that these monsters weren't here the last time I passed through. So you're saying that these monsters are the result of this thick Megla? Well, there is a reason for it. I can only assume it's the workings of Megla. But there's no point in speculating. We must focus on fulfilling the mission. We'll keep moving once we've gotten some rest. Let's go say hi to Moore. See if anything new is happening with him.
I've been waiting. Does this worry you? That's a good...
Nope. Alright.
Oh. You'll come...
Let's save one last time.
Let's go.
Okay.
Pardon?
What's going on here? There are monsters everywhere, and doesn't the air feel off? How is it that you're here? Have you been following us? Well, I consider returning to Grand Trad. I reckon passing through here would be a shortcut, and it felt safe considering you lot took this way as well. Seems right foolish in hindsight. There's something bad up ahead. Mark my words. I think I'll head back. But you're continuing on this way, I take it. If there's anything you need, I'll be here a bit before I set off. I think this is enough of a sign to cut my ties to the, illicit mining. Once I return to Grand Trad, I'll get a new venture up and running. You lot take care too. I reckon you have lots going on, but I wish you the best of luck. Alright. I need some medicine. Give me like 5 of them. Give me 4 of these. And then let's sell all of this junk. Bronze machete, bastard sword. Okay. I'll do 2 ice chunks.
Thank you.
Alright, onward. Oh shit.
Wait a second.
Wait! Something feels really wrong further in. Might be what I was sensing. Unfortunately, we've got no choice but to press on, regardless of what lies ahead.
Got it.
I'm going to open it. Are you ready? As ready as I'll ever be. Good to hear. Let's go. Boss time? Boss time. I can see the glow of a strange crystal, and an even stranger monster in front of it.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal. From Magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand. And anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The way it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
Hello, full Quilo.
Sheesh, they're pretty tough.
Level 10.
Careful.
Oh boy. Alright. Seeing as it's got a pot thing on its head that's kind of fire-based, you're weak to ice, aren't you?
You hit their weakness.
I can't afford to hold back. I shall vanquish evil. Warrior!
Troll, you gotta aim
Motherfucker.
No need to rush this.
Okay. Where is it? I was right to buy an ice chunk.
Caught them right in their weak
Let's
spot.
me.
Nice. As always, Grius.
Hyper. Alright, so since the front row is being targeted,
Stepping back.
okay.
Warrior!
Blades ready, lad. I'll attack from heat. Let's go. With one strike.
So I'll get some distance. Me. Freeze.
You hit their weakness.
In the...
Good job, everyone. Talk about a close call.
Closing in. I won't hold back.
Charging in. Let's go.
Call.
Time to go I shall vanquish evil. They die hard.
To the front. Warrior. The blade. Still standing.
Forward. By this power.
Hell yeah! Fun fight! Magla potion.
That'll do.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Magla crystals that cause madness with but a touch, so they truly do exist. Or they do truly exist. Oh man.
What now?
Okay. Huh.
What now?
50 MP to an ally. It would be really nice. Let's do that for you, times 2, and then use Magla Potion on me.
Let's push through, Dad. Come on.
Hell yeah.
Really?
Hey! Do you see that? Uh-oh. Oh, that's a dragon! What is that? Just look at the size of it! Not something I'd hope to ever stumble upon. I'm afraid that's a dragon. A dragon? You mean those creatures from the legends? I've never seen one with my own eyes. I understand why the mine was closed. They must have dug right into this thing's roost, and I have no choice but to back off.
Look.
This mine taps a magnificent vein of resources. Only something as terrible as a dragon could have forced them to abandon such a lucrative operation. Luck is on our side that we've caught it slumbering like this. We could slip past it and continue forward. Almost a shame. It has all sorts of things in its little, well, big nest. I could sense something tinged with Magla, too. Dragons are ancient and strong Magla... Dragons are agent. Dragons are agent, and strong Maglev follows in their wake. Just the way it goes. Any so-called special item you're sensing is bound to have its fill of it. You're making it sound kind of appealing, but we're sure to end up in a fight if we try to take it. Don't make this decision lightly. Well, on that note, let's push on. Quietly now, and I do mean that. We wake that thing up, and we're in for the fight of our lives. But there are monsters around here too. Aye. If they see us and cause a ruckus, then we're done for. Keep your distance from them as we make our way through.
Let's go.
Understood? Good, let's go.
Don't panic.
Stay low. Panic will do you no good now. Slow and steady wins the race. We are definitely coming back here to fighting this thing. It's probably level 50. Phew. Somehow we made it through. I was expecting the worst to happen, but thankfully we lived to see another day. We got lucky this time. Had that thing awoken, we'd be in a very different situation. If anyone truly intends to kill the beast, they need to have a gauntlet runner. A gauntlet runner would certainly make our return to Grand Trad much easier. We may as well wish for the moon. Only the most prominent nobles have the means to secure a runner for themselves. Yes, nice, but can we move on? We're still done for if that dragon wakes up, so let's not overstay our welcome.
Look.
Isn't that the exit? It is! We can finally get out of here! Looks like we can finally breathe easy, at least for a moment.
What?
Oh no, could it be? Oh shit.
Look.
A dragon's roar? You feel that shaking, right?
What the?
It's getting stronger. What's going on here? Ah, fuck. It's a cave-in! If you value your lives, run! Eyes forward. Hesitate now and you're guaranteed death. The bridge is collapsing. Hurry! We're almost at the exit. Run like your life depends on it.
We actually made it out.
And in one piece, no less.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Damn storm. Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Lovely. Another carriage ride. Hopefully this one's smoother than the last couple.
Let's just get our camp set up. Somewhere dry, preferably.
Excuse me.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
It's certainly better than freezing. Reminds me of when I was a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this. Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected. But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human. Though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee.
That must have been hard.
Still, it opened my eyes. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid, but no reply came. even knowing how much of a threat the humans were. Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis, what if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Hey, Grius. We all trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Aye. Maybe you're right. I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
Something special about that sword?
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about. A royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then, 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain. Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Oh, hey.
My lord, are you hurt?
She looks good with short hair.
Back!
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you! Highness!
Don't falter! Give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him! I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex. Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him. And he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way to dispel the curse. Its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now, and shorter besides. I could never mistake him. And now, after spilling the royal blood of father and son both, the people call him not traitor, but savior.
If it truly is Luis, then surely he would have a massive-ass scar on his back, right? Because that would be a good indicator as to who the mage was that applied the curse. I don't think it's Luis then. Unless if Luis does have that massive-ass gash on his back, then it won't be him.
For His Highness. For
That's
the
what I'm
king,
thinking, at least.
And for the very future of this country, He must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans.
What if the person who gave us orders to go after Luis is telling us to go after him so that Luis is out of the picture, because Luis is also... because the person is also in power or competing with Luis, and Luis isn't actually the one who hurt the prince. That's something to think about.
You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge. And Luis will know that soon enough.
So, that's what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Yes, of course it does.
You've been carrying a greater weight than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
I'm exhausted. Alright. Well, seeing as it's an hour into recording, I think this is as good as any place to stop here for now. So, next time on Metaphor ReFantazio, the prologue demo, we shall enter the capital, hopefully, and continue on from there. So, I'll see you all then.